Alright, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday so far. Let's see what we got coming through early on in the chat. Chris, how you doing? Aaron, welcome to the stream. Tristan, how you doing? Sarah, welcome on in. Ash, how you doing? Anthony, welcome to the stream. Aaron, welcome on in. Maury, MJ, Nat, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is well. We're back in Pokemon Leaf Green shiny hunting again for our next team member, which we're already kind of close to odds at, to be fair. We're 5-6-6-1. Spatial Ren, how you doing? Joshua, welcome to the stream. Jeremy, how you doing? Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Hey, man, I got a new graphics card, and the difference is night and day. Oh, nice. What graphics card did you get? What card did you get? Jupiter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome on in. Aaron, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Man, let me get it straight. You lost playthrough, but it wasn't your fault because chat hated you, and then you lost match, but it wasn't your fault because FIFA hated you too. I feel like that's how yesterday went. Unfortunately. Hope you're doing well then, Nabil. You think Heart Gold will be ported over to the Switch too? I really hope so. We might do a Heart Gold and Soul Silver shiny playthrough anyway, once we finish this. If, like, Ruby and Sapphire aren't looking like they're coming out. Because I don't mind these, like, full-on shiny playthroughs. We've got so much time to kill until Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out. Like, we could still have over a year left yet, which it likely is the case. So I don't mind these longer playthroughs. And Heart Gold Soul Silver is my favorite game of all time. So, well, favorite Pokemon game of all time. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that, but we'll see what happens. We've got to get through FireRed LeafGreen first. And we could still be on this for, like, ages. We could be, like, on this encounter for the next month. It's just how it goes. But, I don't know, I got a good feeling. Usually when we finish a playthrough, we get the shiny pretty quick. That's what's happened with the last two, so... Kyle with the 199. No better way to start than with Magikarp. There's many better ways to start than with Magikarp. Let's go get Magikarp. Thank you for the 199, Kyle. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll old rod for it instead of the guy that you sell it, you buy it from. I feel like that might be a little bit better. Thank you for the 199 though, Kyle. Hopefully a hero comes along and sorts that out. Nvidia GeForce, you got a 5060? Damn, isn't that like really spenny? How expensive is that? But even though I don't watch football, but Argentina made me mad yesterday night. They bloody played MMA. Yeah, they were a bit dirty, to be fair. There was a couple of things that were a bit off, but like we were out. We were the cause of our own downfall. We can't really blame FIFA. Like I say, there was a few sus things, but we shouldn't have parked the bus for 30 minutes. Such as sorry about the match. Really, that was heartbreaking. Good luck on the hunts. What badge are we? We are on We've done 4 badges. We need Gen 4 ports so you can Honey Tree Shiny Hunt for Burmy. Kyle, why are you trying to beat a guy when he's already down, man? What's going on? What's this hatred about? In fact, let me swap Charizard out with Meowth because we don't need the sparkles. When you get the XP share in these games, you have to catch 60 kinds of Pokemon, but it's not like an XP share that will give XP to your whole team. It'll only give it to a Pokemon holding the experience share. Tuka was stupid as well. Yeah, I mean, he's made some really good subs during the tournament, but I don't know how you can legislate taking off all our outfield players for, well, all our forwards for, like, defenders. Didn't really make sense. Got my tax return, it was about £316. The graphics card was £316. I don't know a lot about graphics cards. I thought a 5060 was, like, really expensive, like a good few thousand. But I don't know. I don't really know a lot about computer stuff, really. I mean, it's not my fault England thought the game was over after they scored a goal. Kyle, why are you doing this to me? I can't wait to never catch Burmy in a playthrough. Got rid of Southgate, just play Southgate football. I saw my PC for the Nintendo Switch 2 in February. Sacrifice had to be made. The better on mobile was 5060. Please look for Pokemon Platinum news. Pokemon Platinum news in regards to what? Is in like a port of it, or? I don't think we'll be getting a Platinum port anytime soon. I think the next likeliest option is Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. After that, I don't know. We don't even know if they're going to port DS games across. How are we, Maddie? Welcome on in. I don't know if you just saw this, but Northern Ontario is on fire, and the island across my camp is on fire. The sky was bright. It's on fire, jeez. Is that because of the heat and stuff, or is like something happened in like a factory or something? Yeah, it was that. I bought it from a place that is reputable and is well known. They build PCs too and stuff. Well, it's always nice getting a new graphics card. When mine broke last year, I obviously got the same one again. But yeah, I had like no graphics card for like 2 days, and I just couldn't play anything. It was crazy, man. It was awful. It was awful. I meant where autocorrect is a bitch. So where do you get the XP shit? I looked all over the Google. AI is no help. Oh, it's in I believe it's hang on. I believe it's, I want to say it's here. You know, there's like a little house. There's like a building you go through on the right of Fuchsia. You go up the stairs and Professor Oak's aid is in there. And I'm pretty sure that's the one that gives you it. But you need 60 in your Pokedex. Like, what happened with England? I put money down, mate. Why would you put money down? I feel like you've lost a lot of money during this tournament. Have you won a bet yet? My previous graphics card was a 1050, so anything is better. 1050? Yeah, that's old, yeah, definitely. Definitely nice, powerful upgrade then, jeez. Powerful upgrade. That's the good thing about PCs. You can upgrade them whenever. It's not like a console where you're just stuck with it. Like, you can constantly upgrade it, which is always really nice. That's why work was so busy Tuesday. People had to evacuate. Jeez, well, I hope everyone's okay. I've not heard anything about this. Thank you, Matt. This is why you're the best. Hey, dude, I try. It's your fault I'm losing money. I don't think it's my fault. I think it's your fault you're putting bad bets on. CH Breon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. How have I got stuck with a Magikarp? How is Kyle having his way? This is unbelievable. We don't like this, chat. We don't like Kyle. Usually when Kyle does a 2-bomb, we do like 2 Magikarp encounters, and then he goes, oh, because we get to move on. I agree with Maddie. You agree with Kyle's actually going for my jugular today. I don't even know why. He actually hates me today, and I'm a bit worried why. Have you fell out with Heath or something? And he taken out on me? What's going on? I prefer consoles. When I die, Pokemon will come to PC anytime soon, to be honest. Oh yeah, no, for sure. You'd need a Switch. I think the best 2 things to own right now, if you're in terms of gaming, is probably a PC and a Switch too. But here, like my mate Marty knows football inside and out. Now I'm in the red. I didn't say that we were definitely gonna win. We should have won, really. If we didn't sit back, we would have won. If we carried on playing like we did before we scored, we would have won. I don't think one random dude has is cursing all the teams, Aaron. I think that's just a coincidence. No, he was sending me screenshots of Pokemon Pocket, and I told him I forgot the game exists. I mean, I've uninstalled it. I haven't played it in forever. My trailer's still surviving this, Matt. Your trailer's still surviving? What do you mean your trailer? Anyways, go Spain. Espanol. Yeah, man. I just hate Argentina. I'd rather France win it than Argentina. I just hate Argentina. They're just so dirty, man. Honestly, they get away with everything as well. But yeah, Espanol. We actually play on Saturday for 3rd place, but it's the dumbest game ever. Nobody wants to be there. Why would you want to play another game just to be 3rd? Like, it's just the dumbest thing ever. I want to let you know that Safari Week starts tomorrow and ends the 23rd if you're interested in participating. Tomorrow, to be fair, we'll probably have to participate because people will probably send me there. So I'll probably be there doing it, yeah. We have propane tanks, so if the fire gets there, then it's blowing up. Do you not have any like safety precautions in place for that? Quick Matt is complaining someone sent him to the Safari Zone to make him feel better. Anywhere but there. Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can I send you the video on Twitter? I don't have Discord anymore. Yeah, tweet it at me, man. I'm doing good, just turning all my pictures into work of art, photography, works, and magic. Photography. I did photography in college, and I wasn't very good at it. Lemmy Marlo's going to complete the first Choltahos his story when he beat. Yeah, well, hopefully, Carl, hopefully. How are we, Tomas? Well, I can't spell. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying to say there. You, like, started that message off all right, then you started casting a spell halfway through, and then you finished it normal. So I don't know what's going on, but there's no one there. People can't get into the campsite, so now we're just hoping for the best. Jeez, man. Well, I hope everybody stays safe. That's scary stuff. That's scary stuff. Very scary stuff. You went to uni? No, our college is... I should know this. I should know what the American equivalent of college is here. Our uni is your college. It's the one before college for you. Whatever that's called. I didn't go to university, though. I was trying to say first chapter of his story. First chapter of his story? That's what you were trying to say? First Choltahos? Dang, man. Did you type that with your eyes closed? You must have done. I love photography. I love photography. I'm just not very good at it. High school, that's the one. Our high school, yeah. So I did photography at high school. That's what I did. I don't know, Tamar. I don't know. I just feel like it's the same old situation. Score and then just park the bus and then just let us concede. It just, I don't know. Thought it would have been different under Tuchel. I have a video of it. What's your Twitter? I would use Discord, but I don't have it. It's just at HDV. Just being silly, real good. Well, I hope you're doing well, Dimitri. Another 2 years for advanced level studies before university. How are we, Yellow? Good to see you. Glad you're back on Leaf Green. We're back. We're back on Leaf Green. We're going for the fish. I'm going for a golden fish. This is actually my second longest shiny so far in this playthrough, which is kind of mad because we've got 4 shinies so far. Keep the chin up, man. It's coming. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm a little bit espresso. I'm a little bit depresso espresso today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I had very high hopes. I think it's just losing to Argentina as well. I just hate Argentina, so I wouldn't have minded if we'd lost against like Spain or someone like that. It's just Argentina. Might get in the car. We're getting tacos. We need to cheer up from the last. Yeah, I'd be down for some tacos today. I'm not getting into your car though. I wouldn't feel safe. It's almost double odds for Squirtle. Double odds for Squirtle? Nah, today's the day. You'll get it today. Can't wait to see the goldfish. Nah, there'll be a hero that sends us somewhere else, I hope. The way I see it, he was going to lose the final regardless. Yeah, probably. I feel like Spain are just too good, but it would have been nice to be in the final again. Especially they wrote some political thing after the match. Yeah, I mean, apparently that's not allowed and stuff, but obviously nothing will happen. What's wrong with my driving? I mean, where do I begin? Lots. You've never got both hands on the wheel because you're drinking coffee. You can't see over the dashboard. Many things. First time in 12 years, so it's been in the semi-finals, so we played well. Yeah, no, it was a good tournament. It was a good tournament. I just feel like he got it wrong, which is a shame. I feel like he got it wrong this time. Hello, forever memberless Aaron. He won't be memberless forever. He'll get one day. Don't you worry about that. I've got faith. I'm back. Arthur, welcome back. How are we? I want to show people what I did to their pictures and other pictures. I'm even making art with Pokemon cards too. We get there alive. Great. I'm glad about that. That should be expected. That shouldn't be a positive. That should just be expected. Maybe if he buys it himself. No, if he gets his membership himself, he doesn't. You don't get the 8-hour stream. You only get the 8-hour stream if someone snipes him. Until the end of the year. Still got another 5 months, 6 months to do it. So it's just not gonna happen. So. Make sure to leave a like though, guys, if you haven't already. It can be your good deed of the day. Does really, really help out. Doesn't cost a penny to like the stream. Aaron Greyheart, my young lad. Greyheart. If it doesn't happen, you should shine in the rest of the Burmy forms you need. I don't think I need to agree to that at all. Yeah, ye of little faith over here, get in the car, mate. No chance. Not happening. I don't know why YouTube doesn't show my channel name anymore. They changed it to usernames. I don't know, RS. He got it wrong. He got it wrong, unfortunately. Well, pretty man, hope your day's good and yesterday never happened except for you meeting my dad. Well, I mean, that was the worst thing. That was the worst part of the day. Really. I'm still not forgiving you for that, so. Hope you're doing well, though, Heath and RS. Welcome on in. You know what, though? I'm proud of our boys. Yeah, I mean, look, it was a good tournament. We had some really good wins there. Like the Mexico win, I think, will be one of my favourite times watching an England game. Just what could have been, you know. What could have been. Again, it's just losing to Argentina. I would have, if we lost to like Spain or someone, it would have been fine. It's just Argentina. A little bit of Wii Shop music. Big Heath Dog. Big Heath Dog. We're closing on 6,000 encounters as well, by the way. We're getting there. Great music for fishing. You know what's even better? Not fishing at all. Yeah, I know, RS, I know. Jez, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got my second cup of coffee on hand. Total of 16 shots of espresso today. Let's go. That's not something to celebrate. That's incredibly not healthy. Fun fact, Bellingham's from the town next to mine. Is he? People are uploading fake videos of Rapture that happened this year, but I know it's fake. What? What do you mean Rapture? Isn't that like some religious thing? Because I don't... Isn't that where like demons come out and stuff? Isn't that the Rapture? I'm pretty sure that's not happened, so... Thomas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 16, Maddie, you good? Maybe because she's so small though, like when she says 16, it's like little, it's not like an actual shot, like a normal person shot. Maybe it's literally like a tiny little cup, like a tiny little, you know, like Lego cups that fit in the little Lego man hands. Maybe it's like those, and she just put 16 of those in, so it doesn't even actually equal one shot. That's actually what I think is the situation. And she's got little Lego cups. That's what I'm guessing. Has to be. Has to be. Makes the most sense. Makes the most sense. What's your nickname going to be for this card, by the way, if we get stuck here and nobody saves us? And we get the shiny? What are you going to call it? I caught Mr. Mime and named him Michael J. Is it Michael Jackson? Oh, that's the opposite of what I thought it was, RS. I have like 4 espresso a day, but I think they're double, so 8, I guess. Still a lot, isn't it? I feel like that's a lot. Kyle gets it. I don't think he does. I'll cook something up. Nah, man. You've left the oven off. Michael Jackson. do. Bum, bum. I leave you, Morn. Get the shiny. Get the shiny. I'll get the shiny. I'll get it. Sorry to go back and listen to what you said again. To clarify, my positive words were met with antagonistic negativity, despite letting you hear my dad talk about a testament over the phone. Look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. Okay, you chose not to introduce me. Plus, I take pre-workout before the gym, so I guess I'm actually in the same caffeinated boat as Maddie. Bro, you're having too much caffeine, man. What would you do? I don't think you'd actually survive a day without caffeine now. I think you just like slump if you didn't have it. Matt kicks me out of the kitchen and said I'm never allowed to cook again. Nah, you're allowed to cook again. Chat's not allowed to cook again. Got morning shift tomorrow. How are we though, Hammy? Welcome on in. So he sounds pretty badass. Maybe. Would like to have met him. Home now. Nice little trip though, wasn't it? I assume. Hello everybody, missed all the hellos. Take this one. Take this one, he says. In 6 weeks now, without a monster, being Caffrey is so vanilla. 6 weeks without a monster. Right, let's make it 12. Completely without it, yeah, probably, but I can survive off just a little. You need to wean yourself off it, man. You don't need it. You don't need it. You survived before it, and you'll survive after it. Yeah, the binder is happy. The binder is happy. Yeah, I saw you pick up a couple of new news. Hammy back where he belongs. Back where he belongs. Yeah, Hammy just got his Deoxys, so now I need to reply by getting my own 1 in 8,000. I need to get my own 1 in 8,000 now. And I need to stop messing about. I'm confident though. I'm confident. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, is KG Kenny, or am I tripping? No, Kenny isn't in the chat yet. I don't believe. I've not seen him. Honestly, Heath, you have good taste. Got both EX Deoxys reverse holos, not bad, not bad. Honestly, I think the regular card reverses are going to be harder because no one has them due to having no monetary value. That's the thing. They're going to be in like, I mean, that being said, a lot of places do just have like binders where they'll just have like loads of old cards in. And that's your gold mine because that's where you're going to find the cards that you want. And it's a good master set to get as well because, like you say, they're not expensive cards. So the money's not the issue. It's someone actually stocking them. Currently shiny hunting 38 Abra at a time from the game corner and starting to lose hope and motivation. Any advice to make this pop quicker? Just keep going, bro. I just got Dratini. I said I just got it. I got Dratini from the game corner not too long ago. Abra's a fun one though because you're just like reeling them off. It's Abra at the game corner is probably the faster shiny to, like the fastest shiny to get in the game because you can just go through encounters rapid. At least the EX Deoxys ones are sort of expenny. He'd help me come up with a nickname for Gold Carp. Bro, someone's gonna send me somewhere else. Don't worry about it. Actually, I kind of want to do that for real with Cypher and Sizzle now. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do it with like Umbreon or Espeon, but they're like 2 of the most expensive Pokemon cards, so I'm not going to do it. I checked the bulk combiners of like 5 different stores and went away with 10 new finds. That's what I mean, they're gold mines. They're gold mines. Sounds like a fun scavenger hunt. Yeah, I reckon some Scizor and Scyther cards might be a bit spenny because they're quite OG Pokemon, but I don't think there'd be anything crazy. Not happening, Matt? We'll see. Don't make me do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Don't worry about that. Is there a Gold Star Scizor? There might be. I know there's definitely a Gold Star Umbreon and Espeon. Because the Espeon Gold Star is the card that I really want the most. Just got attacked by water. Scizor might have one, I'm not sure. Carp DV it is. Carp DV it is. It's literally going to be a Gyarados. Then that's not going to work, is it? Carp DV the Gyarados? You're better than that. You can come up with something better than that, surely. I don't mind, that's custom made. Gold stars are also cool. Yeah, they really are. I wish I had one. Rapture is a theological belief held by many Christians that faithful believers, both living and resurrected, will be suddenly called into the air to meet Jesus Christ. Okay, I thought it was something different. I thought it was where, like, all the demons come out and stuff and start, like, taking out all the sinners or whatever. I don't know. I think that's just called something else. I have a Gold Star Pikachu and Alakazam, pros PSA 1-4 if I have to guess. Damn. I'd say the rarest card that I had was probably the Shining Raichu, but it was in, like, awful condition. And I gave it to my brother because I wasn't really collecting Pokemon cards at the time. Like, I probably gave it to him in, like, 2019. Because he was looking for certain cards for some sets. And, he saw my Shining Raichu. And it's, like, bent and stuff. It's probably a PSA 1 or whatever, but... yeah, I kind of wish I didn't give it him, though. 1250 USD to get the Sparkly Tops Scyther. The Sparkly Tops Scyther. That's a spendy card. The Tops cards are expensive. I don't care if it's Gyarados. Would you prefer I nickname it Burmy? I would prefer you send me somewhere else that isn't the Safari Zone. Guess who pulled a gold Mega Darkrai from Pitch Black? Damn! Doesn't the set come out tomorrow? 200 bucks for Balloon Tops. Are you going for that card or are you not going for Tops? How are they, Daniel? Welcome on in. Congrats on the gold Mega Darkrai though. Love that for you. Feel me right, homie. Yeah, that's a don't lure Alex in with a good time about doing a master set and be like, oh yeah, one of the cards is $12.50, bro. I've been shiny hunting Nidoran Maryland. Let's go and find a shiny Wild Dragonite, but it ran away. Dang, sorry to hear that, Connor. That sucks, man. Boards postpone the rest of painting and spend $12.50 on a Cypher card. Are you finished the painting yet? Because I'm back in Leaf Green. I could still get the shiny before you finish. My local game store sells them the Monday before as a little early treat, so I picked up a box. Anything else in the box, or was that like the main hit? Should mean that my booster bundles are coming tomorrow then for Pitch Black. So if we finish the member goal tomorrow, we could open a Pitch Black pack. Honestly, should be done with the main stuff by today or tomorrow. Right, let me lock in then. That excludes touch-ups. That Dragonite would save me one less Dratini hunt from my living dex if I was able to catch it. Oh, never mind, the one I found for 200 was graded. What, the Breloom Tops? Bro, people hate Breloom, man. Why is it so cheap? How are we, Sarah? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Sub goal for Balloon Tops. For the record, chat, I said, you want to hear what my dad sounds like? And they misheard me with some want to meet my dad. Now Matt's got that whole world. Heath, that's not what you said, and you know it. Don't be out here lying. You already lied enough yesterday. Also got the SAR Gwyn, Full Art Gladion, the IRs for Sylvally Manectric for Mantis, Full Art Wailord, and about 9 regular EXs. Is it quite a nice set then? I've not really looked at the card list. Is it a decent little set? Most expensive Breloom card is $50 for EX Emerald Stamps. It's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, and with the 51 months of Umbreon tier membership. Hi, man. Sorry I'm late. How long you been going? Hope you and chat are all good. How are we doing, Owen? Good to see you. We've only been live for 30 minutes. So we've still got at least an hour and a half left of the stream, plus any potential extra time. But thank you for the 51 months, though, Owen. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, my man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Feeling quite tired today. Been really dehydrated. Probably been why I've not been feeling well. Got to stay up. Got to stay on top of the on the H2O. Bro, you have those Peroni earplugs in. Yeah, you ain't wrong, to be fair, man. Solid box, to be honest. Hope your pools go well too. Oh yeah, some clean art in this set. Damn. Did you manage to cop any 30th anniversary stuff from the center yesterday? I actually got lucky for once and got everything. How are we, Jamie? Welcome on in. Thank you for the 51 months, though, man. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. I look nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel terrible. Been working on my Kanto home shiny decks, including forms and gender differences. Nice. I had a wait time of 30 hours. Bro, you still waiting now then? No, did you not get anything then, Anthony? Or Shroomish Tops Hollow goes for 77. Why the little lad more spenny? I think it's probably because he's more of a kind of known Pokemon, I guess, because a lot of people will run into Shroomish in Petalburg Woods, won't they? Whereas not a lot of people will catch it and evolve it. That's the only thing I can think of. Really bad with drinking. I'm not like a big drinker at all. Had a small cup of water yesterday. Need to get myself into drinking more. Honestly, Sarah, you need to invest in like just something like this. You fill it up and then put it next to you, and then you'll just be drinking through it all day. Honestly, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Robot with the 15 months of Flareon tier membership. Robot, thank you so much for the 15 months, my man. Really, really appreciate it. Can we get some huge love in the chat for Robot? Drop in the 15 months. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate it. You also Ash get clapped by a gang of balloons. I love this room because England lost yesterday. How's the hangover? I'm fine. How are we, man? I lost my wallet last week with everything in it. Luckily, it was a good thing because I apparently needed to renew my ID. So if I didn't, I would have been able to fly for Worlds. So my new ID, it comes in 2 weeks. Sorry, sorry you lost your wallet though, man. That sucks. Well, guess what? Super rare shiny I got in Pokemon Go. Hint: it's way harder to get now that you can't use Pokebank. You can't use Pokebank. So it's gonna be like Generation 5 and below, right? I don't know. Trying to think. I'm gonna guess some sort of like Generation 5 Pokemon. Guys. Gives us 2 minutes of ET though so far today with Owen and Robot's membership renewals. Puts us 28 away from the daily goal, which is a pack opening as well. I did try the new Apple Sprite drink at McDonald's. Wasn't a big fan of it. Apple Sprite. Didn't even know that was a thing. Forgot it wasn't a Mr. Mime, it was a Sylveon. Bro, the Strawberry Cornetto McFlurry is so nice. Strawberry Cornetto McFlurry. I haven't actually had a McDonald's in a very long time, so I didn't even know that the menu's completely changed like this now. Today is the day for the gold carp, I can feel it. It won't be. Trust me. A hero will come along and stop you in your wrath. Good thanks, Matt, although I have to have more blood tests to find out if I'm okay. More blood tests. Are you feeling better, man, or are you still feeling a bit unwell as well? Sorry to hear that though, man. Absolutely sucks. I hope that you can get whatever this is sorted soon, man. How are we, Silver Shark? When does the 30th TCG set release again? I think the first wave of it releases in September and then October. I think. Not even a nibble. That being said, is there a key right now? Oh. Never mind. The gold carp is the hero. I think it's a summer flavor. They had raspberry and a pineapple flavor as well. First fizzy drink I've had in years. Send a photo of me and my dad. Hope it helps. You sent a photo of you and your dad. Oh, which one? Person in front was arguing with the worker. What are they arguing about? You playing Leaf Green? Same. Samesies. Snap. How are we, Mike? Welcome on in. Nothing at all, Silver Shark. I don't know where it is, bro. I don't even think we're getting it. Now, we will get it at some point, but it's a bit ridiculous. No idea, probably wasn't happy with their order. Then why did they order it then? Unbelievable. Still feeling like we've been waiting a week for a prescription. How come you've got to wait so long for a prescription? Back to shiny hunting. Yeah, we lost the playthrough yesterday, unfortunately. Am I trying to get some German cards? Yeah, I just saw that the is German only, unfortunately. When he works there and gets 50% off, she doesn't even like Mackie D's. 50% off. It's crazy that 50% off will be like what the price was like not even that long ago, to be fair, before it shot up. Oh, that one, Heath. What's the shiny lineup looking like now? We have shiny Pidgeot, Charizard, Hypno, and Dratini. That's what we got. Doing a little shiny hit to myself. I'm going for Eevee. Hope you get it. To be fair, working there would probably put you off the food. Yeah, that's very true, actually. You'll be surrounded by it all the time. I want a shiny Calyrex, but still unreleased. Yeah, still unfortunately locked. So after this shiny, you'll go to Pokemon X again? No, we'll be going to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon after this. The only reason we'd redo a region is if we lost before the 4th gym. Part of me wants to get the shiny and part of me just doesn't, because I don't want Kyle to win. As a hardcore Pokemon fan, do I like Power World? I think it's alright, yeah. I like Power World. If they ever do a Legends Galar, that will be Calyrex shiny time, I would think. Maybe, but they don't tend to let you get shinies in Legends. We did get a few in Legends EA, like the Latis and the Swords of Justice, but like new shinies, they don't usually give you them. No, it's Ash. All good, my man. Enigma, how you doing? We put up a good fight in the Elite Four. We got to the 3rd member, but we just didn't have a good enough team. We just had like we went in with only 5 mons, and yeah, we just couldn't carry on. Want to look at my shiny Mewtwo hunt on LeafGreen FireRed, but I'm stuck doing shaming on BDSP now. I got Dark out of the way. Managed to get a used copy of Ultra Moon at GameStop the other day, so because of my Pokemon FireRed hunting, I grew more patience for full odds, so I'm going to do the shiny charm. How could you say you don't want a shiny? Just don't want a shiny Magikarp. I can't allow you to be victorious like this. 64% done with the set. I included the tops cards now. 64%? Oh. Was looking at buying Explorers of Sky, about choked when I saw the price. 95. Jesus. Maybe for a home dex completion reward. Not sure if they did that for ZA though. Oh yeah, no, they did it for. They did Volcanion for ZA. Oh, for the dex completion reward. Oh, yeah, probably then. Gonna do an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. I'll be joining you. I'll be joining you when we get this next shiny. Your first loss. I know. So you hate me. I didn't say that. You hate me. What do you mean? You've been attacking me since the beginning of the stream. In case you were wondering, yes, I did give Diantha all 3 of the XY legendaries. She had Zygarde, Xerneas, and Yveltal. What else did she have? What mega did she have? Kaiba. I need a pot of greed right now. Owen is dropping a 10. Where I live in the UK, it's almost normal to have to wait a week for any non-standard medicines. That's so bad, man. Because if you really need it, having to wait a week is awful. Have you waited the week? So you're getting it like tomorrow,
where I live in the UK, it's almost normal to have to wait a week for any non-standard
£10 though, Owen. That does put you into the top spot as well, so you can actually choose what shiny we go for instead of Magikarp, aka an absolute hero. Thank you so much for the 10 though, Owen. I really appreciate it. Can we get some huge love in the chat for Owen dropping the 10 bomb? Where we going? We can go and shiny hunt any Pokemon that we don't need Surf to get to. Haven't played Ultra Moon since it came out. How come? I know Mega Blaziken and a pre-Mega God of War. Mega Blaziken as well. Terrible. Oh, and you should say no, Kyle. He shouldn't do that. We've already been doing Magikarp for bloody 45 minutes. Can we choose a shiny? Top Donator chooses the shiny. Top Donator chooses the shiny. Which is currently Owen. He has the con. She's stolen it off Kyle. Diglett, as far as I can come in. Go with a real photo of my dad this time. Why do you look so upset in the picture, on the second picture? He looks just like him, man. That's crazy. Well, I mean, it's not because he's your dad, but still. Like when he was young. Number 55. No, I want a shiny, man. Oh, a shiny me? No, can't do that. Can't do that, I'm afraid. Thank you for the 10 though, Owen. I appreciate it. I was at a NASCAR race, my ears are already. Oh, I see. Bro, I can't even fish up a Magikarp. I would have done Drowsy, Owen, but we actually already have one. We do actually already have a shiny Drowsy, so we can't actually go for Drowsy. He's right here, or she's right here. Wait, she's a Hypno now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. She's a Hypno now, but yeah, we did get the Drowsy ready. So it's gonna actually have to be something different because we can't get the same Pokemon twice, unfortunately. My hopes and stores next in England. The quest goes on. Well, not near me actually. There's not actually many near me. But card shows are different gravy. Although I've never been to one. You could send me for something like Ditto, or Bellsprout, or I don't know. The world's your oyster. I've hatched too many Anorith eggs, not a single shiny. How many eggs have you hatched? We could go for shiny Voltorb, but we don't have access to the power plant yet, so it'd have to be outside Rock Tunnel. Let's go to a card show. I've actually always wanted to go to a card show. See you later, Nat. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. The shiny Matt would have purple hair and a nose ring. I would not be able to pull off purple hair and a nose ring. I wish I could show you what I did to Giratina. I turned it into a dragon with arms crawling in the underworld, but I no longer have Discord. Got a page in my binder that will make people wow. It's just a bunch of them in old Ditto disguises of the Pokemon ones. It's just a bunch of them old Ditto disguises of the Mons clay art ones. They spending for. Oh, dude, I think I must have a ton of those, by the way. I must have a ton of those. Bellsprout. Music to my ears. Get me out of this Magikarp situation. You also get nickname rights as well. If we find the shiny whilst you're top donator, you also get to nickname the shiny if we find it. Oh, I need to get rid of the old rod now. I got a few of them think they're from Delta Species set. Delta Species Ditto Charmander is like 44 bucks. I must have a few. I must have a few. I've got a box of like really old Pokemon cards. There's just like all the old sets. And I don't know what's in there. I mean, like, I know what's in there, but I don't know what cards they are. I just know what like sets they're from and stuff. I need to go through it one day and see what I've got, because I do have some nice ones in there. Not even the reverse hollow one. Reverse hollow Bulbasaur Ditto is 300 plus. Dang, man. Why is it so expensive? Didn't realize this was a thing. Bellsprout. I wanted to master all of the Salamence cards, but some of them be like 300 plus. Shot up in price recently. It might have been because of Pokopia. Had to pay a 4-year-old seatbelt ticket yesterday. 4 years old? How come you didn't pay it for 4 years? And don't you get like charged more if you don't pay it? Do you not get like penalties for not paying it? Speaking of Ditto. Bum bum bum. We don't want Pidgey though. We don't want Pidgey. Because I didn't want to. Fair play. I respect it. But yeah, do you not get penalties for it? Like fines? 4,700 soft resets for Charmander and still counting. Over halfway to odds. Keep going, keep going. Boom, 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 keep the likes flowing on it as well, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Can be your good deed of the day. Oh, and dropping the 50 bomb. You didn't get it first try, you suck. Bro, honestly, you might be right. You might be right. I shouldn't be going this many encounters, even though it's 1 in 8,000. I shouldn't be going this many encounters. I should be getting it straight off the bat.
First try.
Oh, and thank you for the £50 super chat, man.
Winking face emoji.
Puts the top spot onto 60 now. To knock Owen off the top spot. Thank you so much for the 50, man, and the 10 before. Can't we get some huge love in the chat for Owen dropping the 60 bomb? Thank you so much, my man. Really, really appreciate it. Super generous. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. It was 150 USD. Dang, that's a... I mean, I get it. I feel like seatbelt fines should be quite expensive because it saves lives. So I think that and like mobile phone penalty should be like a lot as well. I think they should just be like stupidly expensive just to stop people doing it. Like, I think if you don't have a seatbelt on, like all the passengers, or like you're on your mobile phone, it should just be like $1,000. Just like something really stupid, because then it just stop people like it make people do it all the time, like as in make sure about it. And it saves lives, you know. The amount of lives that are lost because of, I mean, drunk driving should be the worst. Like, I think if you drink drive, I think you should just lose your license instantly, get a massive fine as well. I don't think you should be able to. I don't think you should ever be allowed to drive again if you drunk drive. I think it's so selfish, especially if you danger other people as well. I have the reverse Squirtle Ditto and it's like 175. Jeez. Thank you so much for the 50 though, Owen. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. My game feels a little bit laggy, I don't know why. Like when the encounters are coming onto the screen, it feels like it's glitching a little bit. I'm still looking for either Mankey or Pikachu for my second shiny. Mankey or Pikachu for your second shiny? Need to sort it out, man. Need to sort it out. Come on. Chop, chop. I can't say anything. My second shiny took me bloody ages. Took me over a month and nearly 20,000 encounters. So, I can't really say anything. Or if you're in your phone while driving, you should lose your license and get banned from getting a new one. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, obviously you shouldn't be on your phone at all, but I feel like, I think drink driving is probably the worst, you know? I mean, being on your phone while driving is still bad, but like, and you should still get a heavy fine, but I think drink driving is probably the worst. I think that's the worst thing you can do behind a wheel, honestly. You're putting your own life at risk, you're putting other people's lives at risk, it's just the most selfish thing. Easy way out might be Magikarp. Magikarp? Don't be silly, man. You don't want to go for that. I drove home once after drinking at house party when I was 22, drove a Mustang and house was on a dirt road, almost wrecked, so I stopped drinking altogether since. Don't mess with that stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, luckily, you were in a situation where, like, you couldn't really have hurt anyone. But at least it's a wake-up call. At least it was a wake-up call. If you're on your phone while driving, you should lose your license to get banned again. A new one plus indeed a £1,000 fine. Someone was doing 50 on the inside lane on the M42 today. That should be bannable because of right fuss on my way home. Ian with the 28 months of Jolteon tier. Hello, been a few months. How have you been? I've been alright. I've been surviving, been plodding along, getting by. How have you been? Thank you for the 28 months of Jolteon tier though, man. I really appreciate it. Puts us 27 members away from the daily goal. Adds 3 minutes extra time to the stream as well. Thank you so much for the 28 months though, Ian. How have you been, man? Good to see you again. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all well. Imagine getting Red Gyarados outside of Hard Gold Soul Silver. I've got it many a times in the later games because it's easy. Just look how good Shiny Charizard is in this game. Look how good it looks. Drink driving should be an instant ban for driving and take your license to pay $1,000. Yeah, I think you should lose your license forever. Yeah. I don't think you should drive ever again. Personally, that's just me. I mean, it might seem really harsh, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of younger people do it as well. Like, I mean, all ages do it, but like you'll get a lot of people that are like young and reckless. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It is actually orange Gyarados and FireRed LeafGreen, to be fair. Driving drunk is a fully conscious choice made. Agreed it should lead to a permanent driving ban. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just don't think you shouldn't have the right to drive again if you put yourself and other people in danger. That's just me. That's just me. I know, Kenny. I know. Don't worry, man. My heart is already broken. I've been able to watch streams because life has been busy. I moved halfway across the country back home since I graduated grad school and have just been adjusting to the change. Current job sucks, but the job hunt continues. Been missing your content. Well, I hope that you can get something good on the job hunt, my man. Sorry to hear that the current job isn't too good. It's good to see you again, though, man. It's good to see you again. Also saw some streamer on Twitch streaming and driving. She almost hit someone while reading chat. Yeah, dude, I think that's the most... It's another reason why Twitch is just kind of ass. Like, you shouldn't be allowing that kind of thing on your platform. It should, like, how is that a thing? How can you be allowed to drive and stream? How can you be allowed to read chat and stream? Like, it's just so stupid, like, how it can be allowed. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Just get, like... And especially because they're all, like, massive streamers as well that do it. They can easily afford someone to drive them around and stream. They don't have to stream and drive at the same time. I just think, again, it's just... I don't know. Maybe a lot of people will disagree with me, but I just think it's, like... Especially because they're role models as well, you know? You got a lot of young, impressionable people watching that, wanting to be streamers and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I don't think that should be allowed at all. Send them all to the Shadow Realm. I find it funny when I'm sitting at the lights, I look into my rear mirror and I see so many drivers staring at their steering wheel behind me. Like, yeah, that badge is so interesting. I threw my hat in anger. Number 17 from Argentina should have been red card at 20 minutes in. Mate, there should have been a few sus yellow cards at the start. I mean, Anderson literally got punched in the back of the head at the start of the game. I didn't know that was allowed, but... Shiny Charizard kind of looks a bit more green than black. A bit more green than black, you think? I can kind of see it, but only very, very slightly. Just worried about getting another Pidgey, because we already have a Pidgey up. I don't want another Pidgey. Dude, my chest is killing me, man. I don't know why. You're like a shoot in pain. I was, Ian. Yes, I was. I think we got the tactics all wrong. Those kind of tactics will work against like Norway and stuff, but not against Argentina. Charizard, I thought that was shiny then. Charizard's color is like when a person has a tattoo and it fades into a greeny black, I guess. Yeah, I vibe with that. I don't know why I'm getting a pain there. That's not good. Need to take anger out somewhere, Matt. I hope you get another Pidgey. Enigma, what? Why? Can't you just wish that, like, I don't know, like, a criminal stubs their toe in prison or something? Why you gotta be, like, against me? What's the team, Matty? We have Shiny Charizard, Shiny Pidgeot, Shiny Hypno, and Shiny Dratini. 100%, Mike. 100%. 100%. It just, like... Tuchel was brought in to not do that. You know, that's what we did under Southgate. Didn't work. We lost 2 finals because of it. And Tuchel was brought in to not do that and do the opposite and attack once we went up to keep the momentum. But I don't know. He's made a lot of good subs this tournament, but I don't agree with the ones last night. And it's in hindsight, like, I think if we'd held on and we'd won, then fair play, you'd call him like a genius and stuff, but we gave ourselves no way of... If they'd scored 1, we would have been just playing for penalties for extra time. Could have had a car, but you didn't want it. I didn't want it, you're right. That's why I like our self-driving cars, like, wait. If you got a self-driving car, I don't know if I'd ever get one, because I feel like... I don't know how I'd feel about not being in control of the car. You know? But I guess that, I mean, you're just basically a passenger then at this point, like someone else is driving. But I don't know, I just don't know if I would like a robot driving around. I don't know, I'm sure they're incredibly safe, but what happens if they, like, have a software malfunction or something? Like, what goes on then? Does the car just stop, or does it just, like, keep going and just, I don't even know, man. It'd be scary. Imagine a FireRed LeafGreen living the Pokedex Press the Road challenge. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people have done it. It'd take a very long time, but I'm sure people have done it. Halfway through the stream today already. Hey, shooting by. Keep the likes flowing on in as well, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. It is completely free. Can be a good deed of the day. The thing is, the streamer that almost hit someone had a self-driving car and she almost hit someone because she took it off self-driving. How would she take it off self-driving when she was I don't know. Dude, I know who you're talking about as well, and I honestly think she probably should have stayed banned, but I think she got banned for like 24 hours. It's ridiculous. I know, I was just doing my Dream Team playthroughs of all the games I finished LeafGreen, ended up severely underleveled, but Toxic Stall Vaporeon is a GOAT. Yeah, I mean, there's some good strategy in this game, but it is very punishable. Like, you need to be appropriately leveled, otherwise you will get cooked. Dude. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep, same person got 24-hour ban, but should have been permanent. 100%. 100%. I haven't seen a Weeping Bell in a bit either. Need that extra XP. Don't mind running into Weeping Bells because it gives you 600 XP every time. And all my Pokemon are good against it. Apart from Dratini. And I don't know how I'm going to get Dratini to level 55. I don't even have a clue. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I think it's just because it felt different this time, Mike. You know, it felt possible that we could potentially go all the way. I don't know. I think if we just played exactly like we were playing for the first 55 minutes, it would have been fine. It's just as soon as we scored, it's just we went into a shell, and it's why we lost. Okay, it's time to play my original copies of Heart Gold and Soul and Emerald next. Since you can't use endgame Pokemon in a playthrough of these games, let my starter have a Tyranitar on it. Yeah, that's the general consensus. I'm at the Elite Four in my LeafGreen right now, but I grind a ton before I'm leveled enough to stand a chance. Now, Pickford and Spence played all the defense. No one wanted to let them have a break and take charge of them. Spence had an unreal game. I feel like Pickford definitely should have saved the first goal, though. I think you can't be letting something like that in a semi-final of the World Cup. You've got to do better there. He did make a really good save before as well, but like the save he made before was like a game-winning save, but the first one he let in, like he couldn't really do much about the second goal because it was like 2 yards out. But the first goal shouldn't be letting that in. They were, Ian, yeah, they were. There's a few sus fouls that they got away with. I mean, Messi fouled Spence on the second goal as well. If he'd gone down and like started whining about it, he would have got a free kick. So, because he literally stepped on his foot when he won the ball back. All he had to do was go down. Would have been fine. First goal is offside. No, there wasn't offside. It was getting played on. Your starter is Charmander. Charmander. Check Varn, it was fine. Yeah, it wasn't offside or anything. Nothing like that. I mean, people on Instagram kept saying it's an offside goal. People on Instagram don't know football then. It definitely wasn't offside. Wish it was. Nearly at 5,800 encounters, chat. We're getting close to 6,000. That's the first Pidgeot I've seen in bloody ages. Shiny Hunty time. Whoop. How we doing, Flafferty? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Ireland has a soft hatred for England, but we support the Isles everywhere else hates England. I don't know. I feel like everybody should have just... I failed to see why people support Argentina over England last night. And like, if people support like Argentina over Spain, I failed to see it. Like, Argentina is just not a very nice team. They're very corrupt, and it's not a nice team. I think it gets like, I think if Messi wasn't in the team, everyone would hate them. The only reason that people like Argentina is because of Messi. Once he retires, I think everyone will just hate him. We all Spanish now. We all Español now. We all Español now. I have a Spain shirt as well. I'm going to wear it on Sunday. I don't even care. I'll be repping it. Like, without Messi, Argentina is nothing, right? I think they will really struggle, yeah. I mean, he got 2 assists last night, so. I think they'll really struggle when he retires. Hopefully he won't be at the next World Cup, so don't have to worry about that. If he's still there at 43, then he's just built different. How we doing, Ollie? Good to see you. Viva España. Exactly. The next World Cup, I believe, is in... I think it's in a few places. I think it's in Portugal. I think it's in... It's all over the gaff, honestly. I think it's in quite a few places. I think one of the games being played in Argentina as well. I don't know. I think it's a bit of a strange one. I'm not sure. I don't actually know. Well, we are back on track to farm on a shiny attack. It could be a quite swell. I hope you are well, because you surely are quite the snack. How we doing, Doolio? I'm espresso depresso today. It's Portugal, Morocco, and Spain. I think one game's being played in Argentina as well or something, right? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I might have just made that up. Plot twist, he becomes the mascot. Oh no. Never felt more Spanish in my life. Next one, Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Argentina, Peru, and somewhere else in South America. Yeah, it's definitely all over the place. It's going to be... I don't know why. Just feels like unnecessary traveling, but... Still no Draven? Nah, his account is still deleted. Portugal, Spain, Morocco, I heard an opening match or something is in Argentina. Yeah, I definitely heard something about at least one game being played in Argentina. Did you win yesterday or did Hammy win? I didn't win, no. We got to the 3rd Elite Four member and crashed and burned. We didn't make it to the champion, unfortunately. 100-year anniversary, isn't it? So it'll be Uruguay, I think, because they hosted the first tournament. Oh, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Boom, 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 boom. Watch me get this shiny Ditto today. Absolute banger. Uruguay and Argentina was the first final. I think when that happens in a special made run that you should be able to follow through just to see. I don't think I could have, though. I just don't think I actually had the Pokemon to deal with it. The champion did have a naughty team, though. Hammy said it in the chat earlier. When Infantino's gone, they will be stripping Argentina of at least 1 star, 2 if they win on Sunday. Hopefully. Hopefully. I actually don't know, Ian. I'm not sure if it does. I don't think it does. Which is a shame. Like, it feels sad that you didn't get to experience the effort you put, though. Just like rare candy up and just see. Oh, yeah, I suppose we could have done that. Yeah, we might do that next time, to be fair. Next World Cup we will be in it, so I won't support England. Sorry in advance, nerd. How will you know you're going to be in it? In 4 years, I'll remind you you're a nerd, don't worry. Alright, well, as long as you don't leave again. I think Kane will be on the pitch for the next World Cup. Yeah, he's going to be like 36, isn't he? Pushing 37. Probably not. I'm worried about our strikers, though. Literally, we've got nobody. After him, we've got literally nobody. Maggie, dropping the 78 months of EVT membership. How we doing, Maggie? It's been a bit of a time. How we doing? Thank you for the 78 months. Puts us 26 away from the daily goal. Adds another minute onto the stream today. Thank you so much for the 78 months, Maggie. How you been? Catching 1,025 shiny Ditto. Catching entire shiny living decks. In corruption, I think we should investigate that. One V-Book has more monetary value than margin behind Pezzo. Let's just buy Argentina and dismantle it. Because I was very curious what he cooked up. Level 100 Burmy. Hopefully not. We've got Liam Delap. Brilliant. Is the next World Cup having the same number of countries? I assume so, yeah. I assume so. Maybe Italy will be able to actually qualify next World Cup. I think Italy just aren't a very strong nation at the moment. They just don't really have, like... There's not, like, a crazy amount of Italian players that are, like, unreal. In my opinion. Did you, Maggie? Yeah, I got it as well. Congrats, congrats. Welbeck will still be kicking about. Right, he's gonna be like 40. Watch out for Greece. Well, they should be at the Euros, to be fair. Nerdy dropping the gifted. Thank you so much, Nerdy. I appreciate it, man. Trying to self-snipe, is it? Thank you so much for the gifted, Nerdy. Appreciate it. Keeping that train alive at the top of the chat. Puts us 25 away from the daily goal. How are we, Nerdy? Thank you so much for the gifted, man. If you do get a gifted today, please give a big thank you to whichever generous individual has gifted you. It's super, super generous. Long time no see, man. It's been a while. How we doing? How we doing? Bro, I got phase 11, zone 20 shiny Chikorita after streaming 20 hours straight. ZA shiny living dex 223 out of 227. Nearly there. What do you need left? Yeah, we're in pot 1 for Euro qualifiers, so we should get a solid group. Time to get through then, man. Time to get through. Been busy with work last couple of months, but I've been good. What about you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Surviving, man, as we all are. It's good to see you again, though. Thank you again for the gifted, man. I appreciate it. Or needs a group, I should say. Go ahead, Matthew. If you don't read it, I'll put it back. Good pun. I'm in top chat, so that's that whatever that last message you sent, Kenny, was probably because of live chat. Magnus isn't here though, so I'm actually safe in live chat. Where should I sit on Santagran? Liam Delap. Why did that not get through live top chat? Get the shiny G's. Get the shiny G's. I will. Where are your headphones? Since when do you have ears? They're right here, but if I have them on all day, they start hurting my ears. So I don't wear them when I stream. I'm so proud of that. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be, guys. When isn't he busy with that, Enigma, to be fair? When isn't he busy with that? Guys. Get the cinnamon roll headphones. It has cute dog ears. Cute dog ears? No, these are fine. They're good. They're noise cancelling and everything. They just kind of like ache my ears after a while, if that makes sense. You know me better than that old man. I know you better than that old man. What old man? Santa? I tapped out, but it sounded like Maddie speaking. Was I squeaking again? Sorry. Petition to get Matt the girl streamer cat ones. Petition denied. Matt, when are you getting a walker? I don't know, when I need one. Don't need one yet. We can hear the mailman knocking in the carbon monoxide alarm through them. You can hear those, but no, I don't wear. I don't have the headphones. I agree, Matt. Get the cat headphones. It doesn't matter if you agree. What's the largest animal you could throw over a bungalow? The animal will be completely unharmed, but will not assist you, i.e. a bird will not spread its wings to go further. The largest animal I could throw over a bungalow. Does the bungalow have an upstairs extension, or are we talking just one floor bungalow? Calibri, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Catthew, right. What's going on? Mate, that was dumb and I chuckled out loud. F off. What? What did I say? What are you talking about, Willis? Bungalows only have one floor? No. They originally have one floor, but they can get upstairs extensions. But they are still a bungalow. You said that old man Santa. Well, what other old man are you referencing? Not me Googling what the heck a bungalow is. It's basically just like an apartment, but like not in a building. It's just like it's like a separate apartment on its own, but like bigger. Some of my mates reckon a hamster, a girl that works at a dolphin. I questioned her for 5 minutes and then I fell in love with her. A dolphin? I don't think she's throwing a dolphin over a bungalow. I don't know. It'd have to be something you could get like a lot of force into the throw. Over a bungalow? Yeah, hamster would be easy. Like, you just launch that. Anything like a bird or a hamster. Guinea pig? Bit bigger, you could probably do that. Probably a bunny rabbit. I think I could probably launch over a bungalow. Probably something bigger than that. I don't know. Because some animals obviously weigh a lot less. Don't throw me, what the hell? No, I would never. I would never. Oh, I was the old man in the reference. What? You're like 1 year younger than me now since it was your birthday recently. I'm doing great. Masuda hunting for Coco in Violet right now. Got 3 full art shinies in 1 day, 2 of which was Go-Go. Caught them though. Congrats on the shinies. Why are we throwing animals over these specific structures? Why not a vehicle? Yeah, I mean, Ollie asked it. We should all be angry at him. Absolutely not throwing a hamster. Don't actually throw hamsters, chat. Wouldn't a dolphin be slippery and slimy? Yeah, I feel like they're quite heavy as well. I feel like you'd need to be pretty built to launch a dolphin over a bungalow. Because how high would you say a bungalow is? I'd say, I don't know, like 12 feet maybe? Or is that too tall for a bungalow? I don't know. A merchant in Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday was selling a grilled miniature giant space hamster. A grilled miniature giant space hamster. I could throw a good sized cat. I think I could launch a cat over a bungalow. I'd have to have, yeah, maybe. Or a small dog. It's purely size, not about weight, so a cat's obviously sizable but light. A small dog is similar in size but heavier, arguably. You microwave hamsters, not throw them. What? Is no one ever thinking how large a dolphin is? 15 feet at its peak. So you've basically got to throw something over a 15-foot wall that's also quite long as well. It's not a fish, is it? What's not a fish? 12 is not too tall. I'm currently over 150x for Foy Coco. The third full odds shiny was Swablu, but I failed it since it flew away before I could encounter it. Miniature giant space hamsters are real. They can hurt you. They can hurt you. In what way? It's a miniature version of a giant space hamster. Smallest dolphin species being Hector's dolphin, being 40 to 60 kilograms. Grab it by the tail and launch hammer style. Yeah, something like that. But I feel like still even 40 kg to pick and then start like to get the initial like once you swing in it wouldn't be that bad, but to get the initial like to pick up and then start like generating force, and it will be quite tricky. I don't know why we're still even talking about this anyway. Maybe we should just all be annoyed at Ollie for throwing animals over bungalows. Giant space hamster is the species, miniature is the prefix. Ditto. Man, do you think we'll still be able to battle each other in Gen 10 even though champions exist? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Because remember, not every Pokemon is going to be in champions, like Gen 10. Only the evolutions are going to be. And if there's 300 odd new Pokemon, that's probably like 100 evolutions. They're not going to throw all them in day one, are they? So I'd expect it's a good fight, yeah. Swablu is my only shiny fail. Jumpluff is 0-0. Memento on me. You always got to save before you see him. Maybe an armadillo could just be a ball. I feel like armadillos are quite heavy, though. What about an elephant or a whale? If you can throw an elephant over a 15-foot wall, then you should... Then you build different, man. Literally. Wife is returning. I must shower her with love. And this bungalow question. How good day, chat. Bad day, Matt Bars. There's no need for that. You could have just said everyone have a good day. You didn't have to specify me for having a bad day. I'm already having a bad day. So what will be the point of champions then? Just an option if you want to use other gimmicks. I think it's gonna be yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. I don't know, like I can't see them. I feel like there'd be a bit of backlash if they released a Pokemon game with no online battling. I think there'd be a bit of backlash there. I feel like they can't have that. I don't think you can bring out a new generation of Pokemon with no online battling. I nominate Heath to throw you over a wall for not having a Burmy in a single playthrough. Heath hasn't been to the gym for like a year. He said that himself, and he needs to sort it out. So he wouldn't be able to throw me. Did save, but autosave screwed me. Oh, you got to turn that off, man. Autosave it's not your friend. It's not your friend. You'll reclaim it though. You'll get it one day. Bum, 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 bum. I need to apologize to Heath, actually. I said he had small arms. When I was drunk and upset, I said he had small arms, and I feel like that was quite mean to say. I'll do the throwing then. You'll do the throwing. Well, I need to stop doing takeout. I need to save money. Dude, stop takeout. Stop monsters. You'll have a lot more money to spend. How are we, Ignis? Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Before Gen 10 competitive is wave-like bumper cars, except you're riding Pokemon on water. Bro, sign me up, man. Sounds great. I know, Maggie. I know. It's a terrible combination. It's what football does to you. Let's make that 4 full-on shiny. Just found a shiny giraffe rig. Nice. Congrats. You know what, Matt? Give me a meal plan. A meal plan? You don't need a meal plan. You just need to stop having monsters and also stop having takeaways. Just cook your own food. If you really don't want to cook, like, if you really don't want to build all these meal plans and stuff, there's loads of companies out there that you can buy, like, ready-made meals and stuff that are, like, full of, like, proteins and everything that you need. Current budget means the only thing I can take out is money from my savings. So Matt's bullying Heath now. Yeah, but he did also be horrible to me, I think, which is why I said it. I was just defending myself. No, I said it in a jokey way. I didn't say it in a horrible way. You're a little too nice. If the meanest thing you could come up with is small arms. No, I don't know why I said it, to be fair. I felt real bad. But he agreed. No, he said he hadn't been to gym in like 6 months. So I said, well, yeah, I can tell because you got small arms or something like that. And that's all it was. I feel bad though. I should apologize. I'm lazy. You're lazy for other people to cook, like, to build these meals for you? Chicken and rice, salmon and rice, pork loin and rice, chicken and rice. Yeah, chicken and rice squid's definitely the way. Honestly, I have chicken and rice like 5 times a week. I'm not even joking. It's easy to make. It sorts you out. Salmon's great, just a little bit spenny. Do love salmon though. Another weeping barrel. Well, just in case you forgot, Meggie, that's all. You've not been here for a bit. I didn't know if you'd forgot. Well, what company, Matt? Oh, I don't know. I don't use any. There's loads. See them advertised all the time. Let me just get these rare candies real quick. Cherry berry? Cherry berry squid? Right. That's it. That's it. Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry. Protein powder for breakfast. Skip the milk or water. It takes too long. What? Chicken and rice or lean ground beef and potatoes. If chicken and rice go extinct, Manny has problems. I think if chicken and rice goes extinct, a lot of the world has problems. Chicken is the meat that's consumed by far the most on this planet. I've been eating chicken and rice 5 days a week for 6 years at least. Yeah. I'd say that's actually very accurate. I don't know. That's a bit too accurate, actually. What's going on? Don't be lazy. Cook a bunch of chicken and rice in one day, and then you can spread it out throughout the week. You can do that, yeah. Well, in the morning, I eat eggs or cereal. Well, what cereal are you eating? Because the majority of cereal is not good. The majority of it is literally just sugar. So straight off the bat, sort that out. Eggs is fine. But, yeah, if you're just having, like, brand cereal, then stop, because it's not good. Well, Matt is eating chicken and rice again. Weirdo continues to eat chicken and rice. I will never stop eating chicken and rice. I was going to start 3D printing his own chicken and rice if it goes extinct. You know it. All brand bud cereal is peak fiber content. Yeah, if you want a cereal with like a lot of fiber, that's fine. I'm talking about the ones that are like, I mean, I don't know what they have in America, but over here in the UK, like anything like Frosted Flakes, anything like that, just don't even go near it. It's just full of sugar, man. Eggs, bacon, toast, beans, mushrooms, tomatoes, and succulent pint of your choosing for brekkie. You see, I try and stay away from like bacon and sausage as well because it's just processed food. You don't really need it. Looking forward to my chicken for lunch. Yeah, I'm looking I'll try that again, but in English. I'm looking forward to my chicken later. Look, Maddie, you're always on 16 cups of coffee every day, so you don't intake anything else. You just live off coffee. Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, nasty stuff. Huge fan of Count Chocula. Luckily, you can only get that at Halloween. Count Chocula. Avodaco Flakes. Avodaco Flakes. Don't know why I said that twice. Yeah, that'll sort you right, Alex. That'll hit the spot. Y'all don't have Monster cereal, sad for you. No, I think we do. Sugar Puffs, I think we used to. I don't know. That might have been discontinued, to be fair. That had a monster on the front. Sugar Puffs, I think. Frosties with Frosty the Tiger. They're gonna taste great. Gonna taste great. I can hear the sound of Frosties hitting me plate. Right, that's the most annoying breakfast song ever. It's catchy as hell. For breakfast, I pretty much make the same smoothie every day, throw in some protein powder, and boom, you got a good mix of fruit, veg, and protein. Sorted, man. Sorted. Breakfast is very important as long as you're having the right one. Yeah, I was shocked to find out that Sugar Puffs were well sugary. I know, man, it's crazy. Who would have known? Who would have known, eh? I think he means the Ghost, Vampire, Frankenstein, and Mummy cereals. I don't think we have anything like that. I don't know. I've not even been down the cereal. Like, I've not looked for like different cereals forever. I've just been on Weetabix for ages, man. It's all I have in the morning. These breakfast items sound so yummy. Nearly at 5,900. What's that? Breakfast burrito? Let's go. Breakfast burrito. Depends what's in it. But anyway, Enigma, straight off the bat, cut out your takeouts and cut out your monsters. You can't be out here trying to improve your diet if you're having like 4 monsters a day or whatever you have. I know you have like late shifts and stuff. Trust me, I know. But don't fall onto the monster trap that you're already in. With cereal like Shreddies and cornflakes, you might as well just open the box, chuck away the cereal, and eat the cardboard box. Yeah, it's probably better for you. I'm out of sync. What do you mean I'm out of sync? They have vitamin B12. They've got vitamin B in it, bro. If my voice is out of sync with my face cam, then refresh. Sugary drinks are a huge problem. If you look at the ingredients, it's crazy. Yeah, stay away from fruit juice, man. In the morning, if you're like, I'll have some apple juice, I'll have some orange juice. Bro, honestly, the sugar in those bad boys is crazy. Just have water or something instead, man. How are we, Brian? Welcome on in. My voice is 10 seconds behind your face. Oh, it's a skill issue on my part? Most likely, yeah. You have to look at your calorie intake too. Like if those monsters are 500 calories, balance your other intake to compensate. You know what, guys? Let's all go eat some potatoes right now. That sounds tasty. No, don't remind me. Don't remind you about what? There's a place near my work that sells the largest 3-egg breakfast burritos. I haven't tried one in years, but my lord, I miss them. Yeah, they sound kind of good. They sound kind of good. Make a fruit smoothie with frozen fruit and Greek in the morning. It's the way forward, man. I drink milk and make your bones grow stronger. Love how he had to say, not Heath's arm. What's this? Keep the likes flowing on it as well, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Can be a good deed of the day. We've got 5 minutes of ET as well. ATM. Remember, every new member, gifted member, member renewal, and member upgrade all add time to the stream. So if you do have a member renewal that you've not popped into the chat yet, make sure to do it because it will extend the stream time. It'll get us closer to the goal, which will be a pack opening as well. This is true. I have excellent bones. People always say that about me. How do people know you have excellent bones? Or is it when you have like x-rays and stuff, they're like, dang, them's some good bones. You're eating some Chinese food right now? Honestly, Heath, I think you might have had Chinese food every day this week. I think you might have. Well, I'll be damned, Maggie. Did you beat Diantha? Nah, we didn't, unfortunately. We got to the 3rd member. We just had lost too many Pokemon. Let's not talk about the Gregs I had earlier. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a cheeky Gregs every now and again. No worry about that. You don't want to get to the point where you're too strict on yourself. Like, then it's just... You don't want it to become like your whole life where you're like, oh, can't have that. Because then it's like, look, what's the point, you know? Just moderate it, you know, in moderation. If you want a cheeky sausage roll from Greg's every now and again, why not? I was in the Smoky Mountains last weekend. The Smoky Mountains? How did they get that name? Scotch pie and a chocolate muffin. I've never had that combination from Greg's. To be fair, whenever I go Greg's, it would just be sausage rolls. I feel like you can't beat them, then. This is true. I stopped eating sugary snacks, but then I was like, well, when can I ever have a sweet treat? Exactly. Gotta give yourself a break. It's good to look after yourself, and you should look after yourself because you only get one body. But it doesn't mean like you want to go into overdrive. After I get this Whey Cocoa, my next Masuda target will be a Beldon because good grief, the catch rate of that line is a big old yikes. Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. They are not fun to catch. My Charizard's near level 40. And I need to swap to Pidgeot, get that to level 40. Unless we get shiny, that'd be alright. But whilst I'm here, I may as well keep knocking out these Weeping Bells. I'm not even sure what that means, Flafferty. I only just missed that message as well. My cousin cut sugar completely out. People up there love to smoke, that's how he got his name. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I think I would kill someone that completely cut sugar out. Right. Nobody take Maggie's Count Choculars away. How much do I need an 8 for you to start smoking? The money that it takes you to stop smoking. No, I know that means Flafferty, but you're on about sausages as well. I'm only 1 in 8192 shiny was a neat arena in Pokemon Crystal Clear, a rum hack of Crystal which keeps the original shiny odds for wild Pokemon. We just got a 1 in 4000 shiny in Pokemon X and Y, which was a 1 in 4000. I just said that. It was a 1 in 4000. And it died straight away. Completely ignored my accurate answer and believed yours. What was the accurate answer? I don't know. I don't know what the Smoky Mountains are. I never heard about them. I just assumed it's just like... I thought you were talking like a volcano or something. I don't know who you heard that of, Kyle, but no, definitely not. I've never had one. The smell of it is atrocious. I can only imagine what the taste is like. I'd say... I'd just go with Yveltal then, Brian. Yveltal's a good shout. I was just being silly. I don't hear Cheeky too often, so my brain goes, he's talking about butts. Oh, no, Cheeky is very overused slang in the UK. The taste isn't great and it's worse the next morning. Yeah, and it only, like, messes your body up as well. There's so many benefits. Whipping barrel. Well, I thought Matt already smokes and he just pretends to go pee when he leaves the room on stream. Dang. Outed me. I spot a steal on some Berlin cards online. Can snag that big boy, spend it EX Emerald 50 on eBay, fly 12 quid in a nearby store. It is online though. Smart money use. Wait, so can snag that big boy? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, you found it in store for 12 quid? Wait, what do you mean it's online if it's in the store? As in it's £50 in the store and £12 online, or? Cheeky is so overused in the UK that I use it exclusively because of Matt. Look, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of, just extending the vocabulary out, you know? A little bit. It's a great word as well. Cheeky's a great word. It can go in front of literally anything. Literally, it's one of those words that you can put in front of anything. Like anything good, you can put in front of it. And it works. Like, oh, I could get a cheeky shiny right now. Oh, I could go get some, I could have a drink of this cheeky water. Right now. It just works. Well, that wonder works as well, but you know what I mean? We could go for a cheeky drink right now. That works. That's what I meant. Cheeky tummy ache. Cheeky tummy ache. Look, sometimes it works. Yeah, cheeky prem. Don't worry about it. Bit of lingo. How you doing, Breezy? How's that tooth, by the way? Sore. Is it better now? Or are you still giving you, still healing? I love them. I'm gonna eat them all. Gonna eat what? It's true. It's so versatile. It is. It is a powerful word. Cheeky toothache. So the card would go for like 70-ish USD in accordance to TCG Player and 50 quid on eBay, but a store here has it online for like 12 quid. Wait, it's so... But the store's far away though. It's not like a local store. I feel like that's still fine. Like, I know you don't want to get them online, but it's just... It's gonna save you a lot of money. I'm making custom energy of Pokemon. I should make Hammy a Berlin for his binder. You should. You should. It will fit in there nicely. You get a special slot, not local store. Yeah, but I think saving that, like, you're saving like 38 quid. Exactly, it's quarter of the price. I reckon you just do it, you know, why not? I could see the benefits of you not paying 38 quid when you don't need to. I'm getting a cheeky birthday tattoo a week from today on my birthday. Or what you getting? See, it just works. It just works. Cheeky is just the same as fucking America as a sentence enhancer. I mean, that works here as well. Might come around in the UK later this year. Currently looking at end of September, start of October. End of September, start of October. That might work, to be fair, actually. I am away in October. But I don't think it's at the beginning. It's not set in stone yet. But that should work. Remember 6 years ago when Matt said he didn't miss the mime on my birthday and then didn't? No. I think you dreamt that, honestly. I think you might have dreamt it. I'm getting a fat Pikachu plushie, a drawing of a Gen 1 era Pika Stuffy. The pixelated one. So we can hit up the card shows. It depends what card shows are on, to be fair. I've never actually looked. Because I don't think they're like weekly ones. I think they're like... I think they're only on like certain dates. I'd have to have a look. I've never actually looked into it. The what? The pixelated Pikachu from Gen 1. Like from Pokemon Yellow. Is that what you're on about? Or are you just on about the fat Pikachu from like the anime? Everybody would be like, who's this weird guy and is he collecting that Pokemon? No, they'll all say, bro, thanks for buying this because I've not been able to get rid of this balloon card for 10 years. Huge Luigi fan, that's why. Let's go. No, an actual plush, like the... Oh, okay. Might pay me to take it, to be fair. Yeah, you might fill the binder and get money out of it. You need a nap now. Smoky Mountain IRA. You need a nap now, Heath. Fair play. I mean, you have done a lot today. You're a huge Ho-Oh fan. I like Ho-Oh. Not that Luigi. Sorry. Sorry. Right, we've got 10 minutes left of regular time and 5 minutes of ET. Time for a shiny, I reckon. Cheeky nap. You can't beat a cheeky nap. Well, it depends. Like I say, naps are very hit and miss. You can have a cheeky nap, or you can wake up from a cheeky nap and it'd be bad. So you never know how it's gonna go. You never know how it's gonna go. I don't tend to nap because it's too much of a gamble. It's too much of a gamble. You can have an hour power nap and wake up feel even more groggy, and it's like, ugh, I've wasted an hour and I feel worse. Or you can wake up being like, just what I needed. You know when Mario does that and he's like, just what I needed. That one. Bro, why does my chest keep having a shooting pain? I don't know if it's because of how I'm sitting like that. Cheeky neck cramp. Cheeky neck cramp. It's actually the worst. You know when you wake up and you've slept badly and you've got like that pain in your neck and it takes like 3 days to get rid of and you can't like turn around. Oh, it's the worst. I hate it. This is true. Naps are a bit of a gamble. Oh my god, I was typing that before Matt said it. I know how he talks. Yeah, look. It's what it is. This is just what it is. It is risky reels though. It is risky reels to have a nap. But I don't tend to. Unless I'm really tired. You're a huge Mario fan. Let's go. No prologue today, by the way. Not a fan of that. Not sure about that one, Daniel. That's a tough one to read out. Being a naughty boy buying cards, picking up these old Japanese exclusive ones because, like, good luck finding those. Yeah, I think Japanese cards are going to be really difficult to... Not expensive, but just difficult to find because not a lot of people will, like, stock them and stuff. So when I had it and thought I was having a heart attack, stretch your arms back slowly and it might help. That's what I think. I think it's because I might be like a little bit... I'm not even like hunched back, but I feel like... I'll do it at the end of the stream. When I finish, I'll try it. I feel like it's just something like that though. It's a card from a movie commemoration pack from 2003. Yeah, you ain't finding that. You ain't finding that in like a local... I mean, I don't know. I think you'd be surprised at like what you can find in local card shops and stuff. They stock everything and anything and everything, I swear. Bum, bum, bum. Just wish I had a local card shop. Bum, wee, wee, There's like 3 I know of in Nottingham, but they're not great. Bum, bum. One is just so... Like, one's just like a massive scalp shop. Like, they just... raise the price of everything by like double. It's ridiculous. And they don't even they actually only sell Japanese Pokemon cards. They actually don't even sell like English Pokemon cards. They sell loads of singles. They've got like binders full of them, but then they only sell like Japanese packs, but still scalp it. Sleep on your side, it can make it happen too. Concern should happen if you're more tired than usual. Blurred vision, sweat and profuse. Okay, well I don't have any of that, so that's okay. I'm not doing Japanese Sableye because he has an Art Academy promo that's sort of like $23,000. Yeah, that's a bit spendy, that one is. Unless you maybe like won the lottery or something. That one might not be in your collection. Bum 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 bum. Spenny Wenny. My local shop has a distributor but marks it up a bit to prevent scalping. Mostly we look out at Walmart restocks. I have a dream to find and own the rare hollow base set Charizard. Yeah, that's pretty... Well, if it's not in like first edition, then it's not that expensive. As long as it's not like shadowless and stuff. Depends how like banged up the card is as well. But it's not like crazy expensive. Bum 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 dum dum do 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 pew 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 pew. These Pidgeys can back off. Tell you that for free. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you want a first edition? That'll set you back a bit then. That's pretty expensive. First edition base set Charizard is a bit expensive. Bum ba da dum bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Nothing yet, Ash. We will be wrapping up soon as well. We're about to enter ET. Extra time does boost your shiny luck though by at least 5%. That's apparently the truth. My dream card is the Korokoro Shining Mew. It's pretty expensive. I saw a graded one. Don't remember the grade for like 6k, but I'd love to have it one day. I'm trying to think what that one is. Korokoro Shining Mew. We do call that Daniel. Could just say it's expensive, but yeah, we get to the same conclusion. What up, Tokamon? How you doing? Sort it out then. This is 1 in 8,000. Difficult to sort out. Difficult to sort out. Bum, bum, bum. Doo, doo, doo. I probably won't be able to afford it. I mean, most people can't. First edition base set Charizard is a lot. Even if it's like not in great condition. It's got a colourful background and a blue Mew that's kind of upside down. Has a starlight hollow. I know. I probably would know it if I saw it. I can't picture it in my head. There are people that make replicas of official cards for like really cheap. Yeah, there is. Which is always as long as they obviously let you know it's fake. As long as they're not trying to pass it off as real. Bit of prologue now. Asking you shall receive. Like, can I have a shine? The last card show I was at, I heard there was like a PSA 4 for like $300 or $400. If I found it, I was going to trade for it, but I never found it. Someone else might have snatched it up. Yeah, my trade binder's kind of full now, which is why I need to go to a card show so I can just like trade it all for like a card that I actually want. I've got a lot of like $20 and $30 cards in my binder. Quite a few are from the Sword and Shield era as well, though, which have gone up a lot in price now. Like a lot of the Brilliant Stars, kind of like they had like a secondary set with like the evolutions and stuff, and I've got a few of those in trade. And I think they've all gone up quite a bit now. But yeah, a big range of like $15, $20, $30 cards. A couple of like $50 cards in there, I'd say, probably. Got a Delta Species Charizard, I would have traded. Delta Species Zard. I don't know what my... I think probably the Gold Star Espeon is my card that I want the most, but it's, yeah, it's a bit expensive. Right, into ET we go. We've got 5 minutes of extra time today, chat. Plenty of time. plenty of time to see some sparkles on the other side of the screen. Not on Charizard, but on the other side of the screen. They were going to say your most expensive card, and I was like, bro, you've been holding out on us? No, definitely not. I don't know what my most expensive card is, but it definitely ain't that, because I don't have it. I think most expensive raw card is probably... It's probably the Van Gogh Pikachu, to be fair. I have a raw version of that. That's probably my most expensive raw card, to be fair, because I think that's like $800 now, something crazy like that. And then I think my most expensive graded card is probably the PSA 10 Brilliant Stars Charizard alt art thingy with the Venusaur. Dude, who's got the most expensive card in chat? Not me. Trying to think what else I've got that might. I've got the Gengar from FireRed and LeafGreen. That's gone up a bit. I think that's like $800-900 now as well. But I don't have any like crazy cards that are like thousands of dollars. Mine is the Bubble Mew. It hit 1K recently. Damn. Well, have you graded it or not graded it? You should get it graded if you think it's gonna. If you think it could hit a 10, you should get it graded. $1K raw? That's wild. PSA 10 must be ridiculous then. I think it could, but I'm not sure. It'd be expensive to grade. It would be. I don't like how PSA take like charge you more for like certain like pricier cards. I think it's the dumbest thing ever. You're already paying for the service. Why should they get money because of, I don't know. I think it's wrong. I think it's daylight robbery, personally. Right, we're closing in on the end of the stream. Black Label sold recently for like 180k. Pokemon is crazy expensive, man, honestly. I don't know where people are finding the money for this. Like, who has 180 grand just to splash on a Pokemon card? It's crazy. It's for insurance because if they lose it, they have to cough up the value. Oh, okay, I guess that makes a lot more sense. Why has nobody ever told me that? That makes a lot of sense, actually. We're going worldwide later. Yeah, don't see why not. Don't see why not. Mr. Worldwide. Bit of Pitbull later. Well, that's what it says on the site. Well, I've never had a card graded. Like, I've never sent off a card to get graded. So I've never actually been on the site. But I do have a few that, like, I'd want to grade my Van Gogh Pikachu. I'd want to grade that. I'd want to grade, I've got a few other ones as well that I'd like to grade. Ready for GameStop to expand their grading because they have really good pricing and insurances for grading with a pro membership. Yeah, we only really have one in the UK. What is it? Ace, I think. So. I just want PSA to expand into other places. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that little SI on Mewtwo, Alex. Let me just open one pack of Destin Rivals and pull the SIR Mewtwo. Yeah, why not? Oh, let me just open this pack of Chaos Rise and pull the SIR Mega Flyer. No biggie. Ace makes gorgeous slabs though. Yeah, they are really nice. The slabs are really nice. I really like how they kind of reflect what the actual card is. It's a shame the values of them are like nowhere near PSA, because I think if they would, a lot of people I think would shift to it, because it generally, like, the card does just look better in those graded slabs. Right, I'd go to 6,000, but we're out of time, so I'm going to do one more encounter to 5975. And so it says, regular Pidgey? You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up the stream there and love you and leave you. We'll be back live tomorrow, shiny hunting once again in Pokemon Leaf Green. But have a fantastic rest of your Thursday, guys. Big thank you to Owen for the donations and Nerdy for the gifted. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Much love, stay safe, take care, and peace.